Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to the channel. Big welcome and a thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. Really appreciate it, and thanks for everybody for watching the last episode or the last video that I put up. As you can see, thanks to the help of my lovely wife, I've got the bonnet off, and I have actually got something in place here. Engine and gearbox. Well, it's I'll go into that in just a little minute, yeah, once again I've got something in place as to which direction we're headed. So I'll just take the camera off the tripod and we'll go into that a bit further. Yes, as I was saying, we've got something in place here. Sure looks like a rotary. Could it possibly be? Yeah, well, I mean, certainly shaped like a rotary. All right, well, let's just have a look, eh? Oh, hang on, that's no rotary. The only thing that's rotating in that is the crankshaft that's in there. So I guess it is a bit of a rotary, because that's about the only thing that is rotating in there is the crankshaft. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a nice big fat 360 in there. Yeah, so this is just one of my my dummy up block, basically speaking, and it's no scrapper either. It's actually a virgin block too. It's measures at 4 inches. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I've had this for quite a number of years. So yeah, over the last day or so, with the help of my lovely wife, we've got the 727 back down in there. The dummy up block, I've got a starter motor there in place at the moment. As you can see, I've got a really neat, hang on, I'll just stop this for a minute and grab the light. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a nice ASR sump in there with a bigger box at the bottom of the sump for more oil capacity. It's actually a really nice piece, that one. We've also got starter motor in place, and once again the transmission. I've actually collected over the last couple of years a lot of bits and pieces for this build. So without further ado, I think I'll just start plugging away at it and get you back when I've got some bits and pieces, some more bits and pieces on the engine, which will give you some sort of an idea as to which direction we're headed to. Alrighty, I'll get you back soon. Okay, got some dummy heads on. Once again, these aren't dummy heads, they're pretty good ones. Good old 360. Yeah, I've had all this dummy stuff, or all this stuff I was going to use for a build many years ago. I've probably had all this stuff stashed away in good condition and looked after for probably over 26, well over 26 years probably. When I first got it all, the block etc. had been very well kept as well. So once again, like I said, it was it's standard 4-inch bore, so it's a virgin block. So when I got it, got a heap of brown grease and greased all the bores up and everything like that, so no rust could form inside the bores and stuff while it was in storage, you know, because sometimes these things just, you know, sit there for quite some time, 26 years for instance. So you know, you want to keep them as well as you can, just like I try and do with all my stuff that I sort of stash away, etc. So yeah, once again, yeah, that stuff I've had for quite some time now. Yeah, so basically some bling out now. What I'll do is I'll go through, and sort of as I'm going and putting it onto the car, I'll sort of show you what I've got and what I'm doing, etc., and or put it on the car and show you what I've got and what I'm doing, etc. But yeah, got a bit of bling now. I'll go on with some block hugger headers for obvious reasons, just for clearance, etc. These are actually stainless steel ones from Hemi Performance. Believe it or not, stainless steel ones were cheaper than the mild steel ones. Go figure. So yeah, not a bad piece of kit actually for what I paid for them, for what you pay for them. Come with your retainers, of course, bolts, come with flanges. They don't come with these V-bands, but they come with these flanges which can be cut down to, you know, down to 2 inch. I've gone 2 inch, but you know, yeah, you can run these almost up to, I think it's 2.5, well over 2.5 anyway, don't quote me on that. But yeah, let's get these on and get the thing start dressing the engine up. Oh yeah, boy, just like that. It's starting to look like a bit of a motor now. Now you're probably wondering, why am I spending all this money on flash stuff? You haven't even got a motor yet. Yeah, well, okay, so I got this motor. This is what started all of this a long time ago. I got this a few years ago off of a good buddy. That's a built 360 under there that I got off a good mate years ago, and started me thinking, now what am I going to put it in? So hence this sort of idea came along, and like I said, a few years ago I started mucking around with all of this and started acquiring bits and pieces for the build, etc. But yeah, that's starting to look really quite nice now the block huggers are on there, etc. Got to muck around with these bolts, so I'll worry about putting them in later when I do the final fitment on the, when I've got it, all the other engine and everything all back in there. So yeah, once again, I have got an engine for this project, hence the reason I've actually, like I said, spent a fair bit of money on a lot of the other stuff that I've got, and we'll slowly get to that. So next step, I think what I've got to do next is, yeah, a couple other bits and pieces with the exhaust and muck around underneath the car for a bit, and then I'll get the intake on and so forth, and go from there. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy with how that sort of looks. You can't beat these Mopar Performance rocker covers. I got them on my E55 too. I freaking love them. Yeah, I don't reckon you can beat that. Just my opinion. But yeah, she's starting to look a piece now, and like I'm saying, once again, we've got the ASR sump down there. I'm really happy with that too. That's a nice bit of kit. When I get that off later on, I'll maybe show that as well, what's inside of that. And it's also got a pickup that comes with it as well, for the extended pickup that comes down to the front of the sump, and it's all sort of baffled inside and windage caged, etc. and so forth. No, it's not a bad bit of kit, and so it should be for how much it cost me. And once again, I bought a lot of this stuff years ago, so yeah, they've probably gone up a little bit in price now. Alrighty, let's just plod along with it all, I guess. Okay, so a few more bits and pieces on the car. Oh yeah, did I mention that I'm going fuel injection on this one? Oh yeah, and turbo. So yeah, as you can see, we've got well, I've made some turbo pipes there many years ago. You know, just sort of had a go. Turned out all right. I'm pretty happy with it all. I do need to change it here, hence the reason it hasn't been wrapped or basically finished off. I am kicking myself that I did finish weld the V-band. I wish I didn't now, because I'll probably be cutting it somewhere there. So yeah, a bit peeved off at myself with that one, but I do need to move this turbo down and actually back a little bit more, because when I first did all of this, like I said a couple of years ago, I wasn't going to fit an intercooler to it, but now I've decided to fit an intercooler. So yeah, so I'm going to have to change once again the location here, etc. So I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, I'm going to do the same sort of setup as what I've got in this car, as you can see. So the intercooler pipe runs around here and then out that side, which will work out all right. So what I've done is I've just put a piece of 3-inch tubing there, and I want to give myself a little bit more space in front of the turbo. So yeah, once again I've got to go down and back. Yeah, so no, slowly but surely. But yeah, the Elderbrock, I've got it's an Elderbrock Super Victor. I do have the Elderbrock, I think it's 90 mil throttle neck as well, but I bought the Holley EFI one because I think that'll suit the purposes a bit better, and the injector rails as well. So yeah, got some nice stuff for it. Once again, like I said, I intend, well, we are going EFI. I intend on putting fuel tech on it. I'm probably going to go like a FT550, I think, for now, but that'll more than suit my needs for this car. I think that'll be good for it. Once again, I've got to do all the fuel system and so forth as well. So yeah, got a bit of work ahead of myself, but slowly but surely getting there. So I think what I'll do next is reposition the turbo, etc. So I think what I might do is I might actually end it there and get stuck into doing this this turbo conversion or turbo relocation, and then I reckon I'll yeah, do another video on that with some more blingy bits and pieces as well. But yeah, there she is. That's what I'm doing, and that's the direction I'm headed at the moment. 360 with fuel injection and turbo as well. So yeah, and going to be doing the intercooler the same as on the other car. And once again, you know, like, I'm no fabricating guru, and I did lay under the car for hours questioning my sanity, attempting to do this, because coming out of here, and when they say these are block huggers, they're not kidding. When you come out of here, it literally goes straight into the block. So I had to do some funky angles coming out of the collector and then around. But you know, like I said, once again, I just had a little bit of a go. I bought a 2-inch kit, bends and some straights as well, like exhaust kit, and just went from there. And yeah, once again on this side too, it's quite funky, and there's really not a lot of room down there, but managed to get it up here to the 3-inch into a 1 3-inch collector, and then up into this this part here, where I still need to also hang a wastegate off of here somewhere as well. So yeah, and then I also have to be mindful of where this is all traveling down the back here as well, but I should have plenty of room to run a 3-inch pipe down there. But yeah, once again, there she is. Very happy with all of that. Yeah, no, really good. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm sorry to continue to waffle on, but yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again to all the new subscribers. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next time.